Hello guys, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Alazan Kamil and I'm gonna walk you through how you can compress your files. Now imagine that you have a particular file which is about 10 gigs. A 10 gig file cannot be sent through an email. So the only best option is to compress the file before you can send it to a friend. And not only that, sometimes you want to conserve spaces in your disk. And in order to do so, you cannot just leave huge amounts of memory to be used by maybe some useless apps that you don't want, or some things that are not necessary for your computer. In this situation, the only way and the only option for you is to compress those files and make them smaller so that they don't take up much space in your disk space. So I'm gonna use a particular software called PowerISO. Now that particular software is available on the internet and it's free to download. If you want, you can register. If once you can continue using the free trial. And there are lots of other things, other softwares out there on the internet that you can download. So it's not the only option. So I'm gonna just take you through how to do it. Now let's start. On this particular bar you can see a lot of icons. We have new there, we have open, save, add, extract, delete, copy, compress, burn, mount, and then help. Now because we are not going to use any of those icons, I'll just go to our particular interest, and that is compress. So that's where our attention will be laid upon. So if you want to compress, you just click on that particular icon and then you see a pop-up dialog box which starts as source file, and that particular source file is the file that you want to compress. So you specify the directory if you know it in your head, or you click on this folder icon and then it will take you to your disk. So suppose that I want to make this one, I want to compress this one, I just select it and then I open. But remember, if you are to open, the source file must be in ISO formats or any of those supported formats before you can. So if you are to compress, sometimes it depends on the software, so you have to look at the software and the files that you want to compress, maybe the extension. You may download a software that doesn't compress in the format that your file is. And so next thing is destination file. Now the destination file is where you want your compressed file to be put in. Maybe after you've compressed that particular your file, the new file that you've compressed, where you want it to be, you can leave in the same directory as it is, or you can decide to change another directory for it by just following the same procedure as above. So now we are done with this one. We come to advanced properties. Now if you click on advanced properties, you see compression method, and then we have normal there, we have better there, and then we have best there. Now if you choose the normal one, your compression will be normal, but it will be faster than the other two methods. So maybe you wanna compress 5 gig file. If you choose normal, it may compress it to maybe 4 point something gig or 4 gig or anything else. And if you choose beta, maybe it will compress it to 3 point something. So it depends on the one you choose and the method you choose. And the method, the slower the method, the best the results. So if you choose normal, you will get the compression done fast, but the compression will not be good. So maybe it will just reduce the size to a smaller amount, but it will not reduce it significantly. So if you want to reduce it significantly, go to choose either better or best. Best is the slowest, so I will choose better. And then if there are some times that you don't want people to open your file, so when you are compressing it, you can decide to enable password. And then if you check on that particular box, you see that a pop-up has appeared. So you enter your password and then you come and confirm. And now because I'm not going to use the password, I will not have to do that. So you can decide to do or you may not. And this one refers to multiple volume support. If you want to split your volume to maybe two different this thing, divide it into two volumes so that the compression will be done. You can do it so by checking this particular checkbox. And so, but I'm not going to divide my own into any, I just want it once. So after you've made all these necessary selections, this one is the pause after each volume. So I've maybe the first volume you pause after, you specify that particular amount of time you want inside here. After you check it, I check this one, you see that there's some other thing time that you can choose. So you click on OK, and then you have set your advanced properties. You click on this OK, and now your file is ready to be compressed. So it has started compressing. So as it compresses, let's wait for it to finish. Now as you can see on the screen, converting image file finished successfully. It means our file has been converted. And so that is exactly how to compress files using PowerISO. Once again, thank you for watching, and remember to subscribe to this channel so that you will not be missed out with the next coming updates. Thank you very much for watching again.